So what's up? That's my wedge up here on Stone Mountain. First thing in the morning, getting that road work. Got my boys up ahead of me. But yo, I just can't. I keep hearing about this Lopez versus my man Lomachenko, and I just wanted to say, from what I heard, I ain't see the fight yet. I don't never watch the fight, but I will say that using my, initially I said that Lomachenko would win this, and maybe not easily, but I thought it would be easy. But this, it seems like what happened. The reason I say Lomachenko is going to win is because the boxer always beats the puncher. Not unless the puncher can box as good as the boxer, but the boxer takes precedent. So if a boxer is on his game, he should beat a puncher any day. Old Philly, North Philly, old school. But nevertheless, this fight seemed like it went south for Lomachenko. And I ain't gonna say it went south because it started off south. And then it went north at the end from what I heard. So he was coming back, or he was looking better in the later part of the fight rather than the early. That means, he wasn't boxing properly in the beginning. Or if he was boxing, because I did hear that he did do a lot of evading. So if he did do a lot of evading in the early part, maybe it took, he took too long to actually flip the script, because that's what boxers do. Boxer punches, people think boxing just means run. Nah, boxing, you box forward and backwards. And what usually happens is a boxer who want to beat just a puncher or an aggressive puncher, boxer. If you want to beat him and you're a boxer, what you do is you start off going back. That gives the guy courage and let him come forward at you. And then you flip the script and you go forward with your power you always had, but you never used it because you wanted him to come towards you. Whew, this mountain killing me. But nevertheless, it looked like Lomachenko, the boxer, started out a little bit too late. His game plan was a little thrown off. If I was his coach, I would have told him to play it by ear. Don't have a set plan. And I think what he should have did to Lopez is put a little pressure in the beginning, because Lopez already was expecting him to run, because that's, Lopez was coming forward regardless. He had all that build up hostility. So there was no need to run from Lopez in the beginning. Just go ahead and bang it out. Make him respect you a little bit in the beginning. And then you could back up a little bit after you showed him that you hit too and you could fight too. But you backing up a little bit just to take some of the steam off of him. Then you could back up a little bit. So what happened, Lomachenko probably did all that moving, backing up, and the young boy, Lopez, coming forward, he maybe by him coming forward early and, being in shape and never stop steamrolling, so by the time Lomachenko decided to go ahead and use his superior boxing skills, it was a little late, but he did it. But I have to see the fight to really know. But it seemed like, his steam never slowed down. He never changed gears in my man Lopez. You know, you gotta play with the mind in boxing. That's what a boxer do. That's why a boxer always beats a puncher, because a puncher is dumb. But so yeah, I still gotta watch the fight as usual. I ain't see it, but I can always commentate on it because I know boxing, and the boxer beats the puncher every day, unless the boxer makes some simple mistakes and don't dominate. See, the boxer has to dominate. When you're on the platform and somebody come at you like Mike Tyson, you gotta dominate. You gotta dominate. Maybe not in power, because you can't match that power, but you gotta dominate by points and skill and defense. So, shout out to Lomachenko. I still think Lomachenko is the best because he lost before. And losing is not being defeated all the time. It's just showing that boxing is the king, not the fighter. You know, so what you do is what's gonna make the difference, not so much of who you are and how you lost or who you are. It's about what you do in this great sport of boxing. And Floyd Mayweather was an exception because he did it his way and he didn't lose. And some people say he did lose one fight. But regardless, we know he lost in sparring matches, you know? So I think this fight with Lopez and Lomachenko was just a sparring match. He lost a sparring match, you know, because a puncher ain't really win unless he knock you out. That's when you really won, because where would Mike Tyson be without a knockout? Well, think about it. All his skill he had, he was a great boxer puncher. But where would he be without those spectacular knockouts? That's what made him. So Lopez, he didn't earn my respect yet as far as that fight. And I still got to see the fight. Peace. Let me get back.